Some of the best times for me is when I go to these places with the intention of not filming, and this is what happened. G'day, mates. Shout out to my Australian buddies, Mel, and my two main people is Andrew and Mel, who are in Australia, who are all over this subject. Mel's been a buddy of mine. She's awesome. It's too bad we have such a great distance between us. I hope to meet I hope to meet a lot of you guys one day. Don't miss this Wallow I find. Footprints. It's the most definitive thing ever. I found a bunch of these, but this is good, you guys. They were right there before I got there. There's footprints everywhere.
Look at the trees growing from right there. They start right there. It's like they're grafted on. Alright. Look at this spot, you guys. Oh my god, they did it again. They did it for me. Yes, thank you. I'm here with no camera. Well, I have this one. I've been so busy today. It's so beautiful. So I took a break. I'm like, let me go. It took me half an hour to get here. So one thing, a lot of it's monotony, so you don't really want to go for a ride because I think I'm on the same road you're always on. So this is where, just up this road a bit is where, it's not a road. It's been forgotten about. And it's one of my favorite places just to come. I'm like, I'll just go up there and come back. I get here, it's you guys. So I went up there, and the tree thing happened way up there. So I stayed out of their area, like where they are, their structures. Like I showed you some. But I just can't help it. Like I didn't bring my gear on purpose. Look. Regina, thank you. This sweatshirt, it's awesome. And I had it up as a decoration, and I couldn't. It was like hanging it with my museum. And then I was like, nah, it's just too cool. I love black sweatshirts, and I just had which I usually wear my jacket, but it's just one of those days where, look at this spot right here. These guys, I come here because, for myself. I didn't come here to do this video clip. But when I see stuff, I can't help it. And then I noticed back in here, so I'm not sure how far, so the tree was pushed. Look at that X. There's X's everywhere around here. Like a few hundred yards, I hear them in there. A few hundred yards. My thing is, it's always been that way. Sometimes you don't get it, but I think it's because you're not hearing it. There's ways. So the reason I'm showing you this is because it's pretty mind-blowing, actually, this spot. And it's also because of this place. So these guys are, the whole time I'm doing these videos, are making noise in this one spot. Like they're doing it, they know I can hear them. So as I'm here, always, every time I'm here, I come here by myself. You guys don't even know about it because they don't want me to tell you. And then the interesting thing is they do everything around me constantly. They make noises, shuffle. They want me to know they're there, except for just literally eye contact. Like they don't let me see them, but they're very clear that they're there. It's an amazing thing, you guys. They can do it, you don't know. Is when you stop. That's when they give you the noise, because they know you're there, but then they don't think you're going to stop or whatever. I'm not sure what they know. But that was second here enough. That's when you get it. Boom. A vocal something, a wood knock. I haven't heard a real wood knock in a long time. I'm not even sure they do that, to be honest with you. It's not something I get a lot. I just want to make it clear. I think I have some of the best wood knocks ever captured on video, but it's been a couple years really since that's been happening. Things are different. Things are evolving in this. It's beyond that now. I've gotten them in the past, but it's just not something that happens a lot. I don't know where that came from. Just showing you this. That's all I wanted to show you. So I'm just in right. I should go up there. That's the best place right up there. They're just blocking. So I'll get personal time. I'll get them to come and do stuff that I can't film it, you guys. Look at this. That's how I get good at this. It's how I know. It's how I can't speak, but it's how I get my confidence. It's how I know exactly where to go. It's how I know what to do. All I gotta do is come hang out with these guys, and I just know. I don't know how. This is This isn't the one. These aren't the guys. The guys I'm looking for are right above these guys. Sorry. Look at all of those sticks. White paste, of course. I don't know what that white paste is. And then look at that GPU, guys. This is just blocking and it turns beautiful. I think I'm going to walk up that. Look at this. Something I film everywhere I go. One of the things is the shadows make it not so exciting on the camera. It really takes a lot away from it versus standing here. That trident. You know, other times it's different. I tell you, like you'll see me with someone here, I'll be like, I'm like, look at it in the camera. Sometimes when you isolate like a particular structure, it helps to look at it in the camera. Something pooped. Huge bear pooped right in the middle of the road. The dirt road coming up here, just like a couple hours before I got here, it looked like. That's what I said to myself, I'm like, big old bear seat. This was way back here. Look at this. So this is why the trees being pushed down. I'd love if they did it again. So this is the place where I'm going to get my interactions today. They did it for the camera last time. But I don't know. You know, it's such a bummer because I'll turn the camera off. Let me show you. And it's the most amazing things will happen. And that was great for a while, but it's not fun for me unless I can show it to you. I don't know how to explain it. Like, so in other words, yeah, like what's the point of doing anything if there's no one around to know you're doing it? We all do things whether we realize it or think about it or not. Everything we do is about other people. You know, it's like, so in other words, I don't have fun. I don't want an interaction unless I can get it on the camera for you guys, but I have to because it gets me better at this. They implant things in my brain. Oh, sorry. Look at this. Look at that bend. See the others. These guys all live in the ground. I know for a fact I see their entrances. You know, it's one of the things they use cover. You know, it's like, so if there's a squirrel there, you immediately default that everything here is a squirrel. And it's just simply not. In fact, there hardly will be one. Sometimes. It's like, it's their cover. You know, it's like, that's what they know you're going to think it is. I don't get why. I'm like that too. I don't get how we're so dumb that way. We're so simple. Because it's all we've ever wanted was an explanation. That's what the news was. Like, no one really cares about we just want answers. Like, tell us what the answer is. And we're like, okay. That's why no one questions it. Because they're just looking for something, some kind of answer. Can you guys push a tree down for me or something? I just need one noise on the camera, you guys, would be amazing. I came really far not to film. I'm not filming today. Come on, you guys. I think I did walk. Maybe I did come up here. Maybe I did end up right here. Because I came up this way, so I just want to walk right to here. This is big time bear. Like right here. This is where he'll be chilling. He's got the shade. Remember, out there's that trident. You go down. I think I recognize this.
I've realized it's easier just to screen record a prior video. That way you have the name as opposed to trying to dig into my video clips, which I just have too many of. They're just too many. Look at this trident, you guys. It's one of the most amazing spots I've ever found. I left it, and that's when the tree fell down. Right here, it fell down. This was a good video. You know, so few people get to see. You have no idea what you're doing in this world, and I'm showing some of the truth, and you reject it.
You go down there, and the most amazing trident, and that's where it all happened. Woo! Look at all the animals over the years. Because this is it's a rare place with because of the grass. So you have meadow, tall, huge old pines mixed with old big aspens. Bears, big time. I mean, There's bear. You guys, I saw one yesterday. I think he was a grizzly cub. I got him. I started filming him, and then he got in the bushes I was riding. I couldn't get it fast enough. I'm pretty sure it's a grizzly. So they're here. You got to be careful, you know. I'm not afraid to die, but not that. I just can't go that way. I can't. Get one of these guys, no problem. Come out of there and just, you know, I don't think that's like that, but hypothetically, no problem. Like, I'm going to try not to, but that's my fate, you know. That's different. But an animal I can't have. But you got to see the walking in here, you guys. And then look, this is just a disturbed leaning trident. With it, this is also, these two leaners are both tridents. This is where they are. They're right here somewhere, right now. Somewhere looking at me. It's the hard part. Oh, look at the size of that X. And I'm not doing this video. I might just, I don't know, upload this to my members. Oh, there's another one. There's another trident. It's very like the one in the main area. Except the one in the main area is like really old. Look at that one. This is amazing.
I wish that you could see these worlds like I can. They've enabled me to see things that aren't there, and to witness, to find a trident like this is, I cannot explain to you in words. You're going to think, oh, this guy's crazy. Well, the thing is, I'm not. I have found the most amazing situation on this earth.
Danger spot. So they probably won't knock over trees, in my experience, while I'm here. Because remember when they did it, I was in the field. Remember? I was at the top of the field, not near a seat, not near an X, not near anything. That's when they did it. If you look at all of my interactions, I haven't thought about it, but most likely that's probably the case. Sitting right there. Look at how unique, guys. Ooh, the bear was just here. He moved that over. He was just here. I don't have any gun, even at the bike. Like if he started chasing me, I got nothing on me for protection. Nothing. Look at him here. They like to be up here. Let me see. Straight and leaning. They did it. Something's happening here. You guys, I can't even tell you like, so, you know how I'm like, this place is special. This place is that. It is. It's something about the ones that are there. This place is just on fire with like excitement. Like they like it. That or I don't know what. Look at this, you guys. There's another field gold stump, right? Now watch this. Look at all of these sticks. Look at them all. They're all like decorations. I don't know where all the animals go. I think about it all the time. During the daytime up here, like they're somewhere. Look at that old trident. This spot's been here for a long time. But everything's not here during the day. Like I can't get a moose. At nighttime, no problem. The moose, I know exactly where all the moose are eating. So they're sleeping. They're in the shade just sleeping during the day, I guess. But never just come across one either, though. That's the other thing. I don't know how they do it. Don't see the bears. I did see a bear crossing the road, but not out here. I was by the ranch. The bears never go to there. He was sitting right there. See how they do it right in the wood? It's a seat. This guy's not big. That's like the 3-footer. I'm telling you guys, most of what's out here is like 3 feet tall or smaller. See this? That's the road I came up on. It's not a road, it's a path. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe an old logging trail or something. I'm not sure. That's fascinating in there. Look how it all starts. Whenever you see that, it's them. I never knew that. They do it. Whenever you see the branches growing from branches, they did it. And then you get over here. That's why I know on the river by me where they do it. They love to do that on purpose because it's something they do where people just think it's normal, you know? That's just natural. I mean, how stupid are like, you're so cool. I mean, as far as you're concerned, so you would just think you'd want to be not wrong about everything in the world. Everything you think is wrong. Not you guys, but like some person, you know? Oh, it's closer than I thought. Where's my bike? Oh, I came out. Oh, I'm way up here. Okay. So wait, since we're still doing this, let me show you. So X, right? You can see, it's done. Like this is, I love that this is forgotten. I'm keeping it just nice enough so they all sit at, like, not right here, but way back right up at where I just was. Something's been, tons of stuff's been walking through here. Game or something. Bears. There's all their structures. I couldn't get through here. Oh, I can drive now. I had to stop. There was a big tree. I guess that was it. I don't know what happened here. I can go to that place now. I thought I was going to be stuck here. So check it out. I'll end the video. Let me show you this corner. So this is turning into that, where that used to be one of these, and now it's just gone. That's what I want. I know there's an X up there. Look at their leaner. This is where it happened. Nothing happened at all until I got down in there and to the right. Look at this. I don't think that was there when I was here. That bend is definitely not there. There was an X up there, though. I remember seeing a perfect X. So there it is. I knew there was an X. If there wasn't an X, I was like, you're losing it. Because right there, yeah, it's not only just an X, it's like unbelievable. Right, I go in here. Forget the bike. Let's just walk. See, everything's old. I don't know who came up. Someone came up. Well, on a side-by-side or something. Look, there's no tracks. I'm not sure how that got moved. Look at the size. Here's the pine cone eating. See, this has all been blocked off from this path. That's why they're just open, exposed. No one's been here. No people come here. Look at that. That's why I came here. It's like, here I'm going, thank you. Meanwhile, the dude's like going, if you don't leave here, I'm going to rip your head off. It's like, meanwhile, I'm just thrilled to death that he's doing something. Timestamps right here. So I think this was here because I remember a couple people got a timestamp. I zoomed into this. That's not the trident I was talking about. It's back there. I won't get any noise unless I get to the other side of that. Typically. Yeah, it was right there in that trident. There was timestamps. Well, it appeared. I'm not saying they were there for sure, but it sure looked like it. That's what timestamps are, guys. When I zoom on stuff, like I know, but it's also once in a while, like I'll just zoom, like if there's an X and there just happens to be a black mass next to it, I'll zoom on it. It's not to be like, for the Guinness Book of World Records, it's just to show you that how could there be another black X or another X with a black mass next to it with a trident? And there just happens to be another black ball next to it. So, that looks like it's probably one of their tricks. So I'm just showing you, that's all. Man, that thing, I don't know how they got that out of that clump. It's so blatant. The planning is amazing. Do you see they did it on purpose? The branches are so old and strong that they're leveling it. Usually they have to use other trees to hold it level. I film it on every place I go. I can hear them in there. I've heard them now. I heard them when I was up there in there. And I just heard them again right there. I know they're right at the trident place. This is blatant. Get a spot. That's looking really good up there. I went up there like 4 years ago. I didn't think it was that good. Look at this trail. This is coming over from the other place. Give me a sec.
So this is the clip I put up for my members. I should say my friends, because you guys are the best. I love you guys so much. This was that 8 minutes, but don't miss this if you haven't seen it. It's footprints and one of the most amazing just made wallows you'll ever see. There's a few minutes after this spot that you haven't seen. It's just right on the other side of the trail where they have done the best blocking and removing of a trail I've ever seen.
Look at this up here. Remember, sometimes I have clips like this. It wasn't supposed to, like the commentary's not supposed to blow your mind. Something took that. Blatantly bit it. And they ate the whole mushroom. Maybe a bear? Is this better than I thought up here? This, like, in other words, I just started doing a clip. I didn't come out for this. I came out for them, not for the video. And then I started seeing the surroundings and I can't. There's nothing I can do. I have to film it. Look at how squatchy this is. You guys, it's so, oh sorry, it's so disturbed. This is the spot right here. So far, the only way to really get what you would think were interactions right here is if you're walking somewhere where you're too close. They'll try not to do it when you're on this. You guys, look at this. Look at that. This is their open area. This is aircraft landing here. It sure looks like it. I mean, something's chilling here. Look, you guys. Like right now. Come on, guys. Say hi. Charcoal everywhere. Look at the charcoal. They're messing with it. This is them. Look at all the... Look, that's like a footprint right there. Look, you see him? He's literally went out that way. There's a seat right there. Master seat. You guys, look how used it is. Oh, there's a footprint. There's footprints on him, you guys. That's a footprint right there. I don't know how you can't. I know it's not coming out, but it's so good. Oh, this must have been just now. Where'd you guys go? It must have been just now. You guys, there's fresh footprints on those seats. Forest, I had no idea. It just keeps going. This is, you know, you think going up there, sometimes it's the better, and sometimes it is. But believe it or not, when you're at this altitude, coming down to here is better because this area is better longer during the year. You got to see this. The lighting is horrible. It's almost like they know the light. Look at that footprint. Look how flat. There's no hooves, okay? I want to keep it clear. There's no scat. Deer and elk just poop. They'll poop while they're sitting there. This has all been disturbed today. Look at this open wallow. You guys see that? It's weird that's moving because there's no wind at all. Like, none. I was just thinking about how hot I am in the sweatshirt. Walking around. Look at this where he stepped on it. He literally stepped on it and broke it. It's a footprint, not a hoof print. Because right here they're checking me out. You guys, this happened just now. Because I'm parked down there and they have the perfect view of me. They're just watching me right here. Decoration. Leaner, trident. Blatant. Now where did they go? Is he? I see how big his footprints are. Look, you gotta see some of these disturbances. They're not from deer. The way he sits, you know, like some of it is very animal-like. Look, it's 1, 2, 3. There's no doubt about it. And they were all just here right now. You guys, I'm telling you, I can tell. The discoloration not only lasts in this dryness up here for like 10, 20 minutes. That discoloration. I can't see it like on the camera. Look at that thing. Just the way that stick is. But with my eyes, this is all discolored. Especially that one, this one. That one is really discolored. Disturbed. Trident. Even that one stick that's just by itself is a trident. All right. Well, that was all one clip, I think. What a hidden spot. See, you can't find it. No one would ever find this. It takes me years. I've even been here and know what to look for, and I didn't know this was here. You come back and it just happens. Like they do it for me. It's like look at this Squatch fest. It's like he's like, yo, come up here. Like there's this whole thing going on, but we don't know it as the human from the human side. That's why I like to try to get the human, you know, part of it, like a noise or, you know, I don't like the guessing games. Look at this, you guys. So that goes straight down. But this goes, it looks like there's a ridge. Guys, look at the walking. Look at this active spot. It just goes out that way. There's too many flies here too. So many flies back here. Okay, so this ridge is really interesting. It's right there. I just heard voices. Like on the wind. Right from where the tree was pushed. It's the third or fourth time I've heard something from that area. I don't know if it was a voice. It sounded like it, but then there was also a fly, like a really loud fly. Buzzing at the same time, so it could have blended to make it sound like that's what it was. But man, there sound like vocals over there. You can see how far this forest goes. Forever. It just goes forever. As far as you're concerned, it's forever. Whoa. Did you hear that? The only thing I can say is, did you hear that? Something landed right next to me. I don't make a big deal about it. It'll never hit me. Nothing they've ever dropped, thrown, even snowballs, nothing. It'll never actually touch you. It's like a part of the rules. See, there's something going on back here. I gotta come. I'm a little bit nervous here about bears. Am I worried? No, but I've lived a life of, I gotta go back there a little bit. Let's keep this one clip of confidence, but like also of contradiction. So if I say something, like there's no way that's gonna happen, and then it happens. Like the energy just to piss me off. Like, oh, really? And then something will happen. So if I say a bear will never attack me, then I don't have my gun, then for my luck. Because then I'll have to go back and tell you, if I live, I'll have to go back and tell you. So this is Bear City. Look at this place, you guys. This is all them. This is all theirs. Sasquatch Highway. No animals here, guys. I'm telling you, we have no animals. I think they kill them. I think they eat them. There's some of these guys eating animals because we don't have any. There should be thousands of animals up here. They're eating them all. Whoa. See, I'm getting back towards where they are. I gotta go off up in there. Wow. Okay, so someone just moved that one tree that was probably riding, because I remember seeing this. See how they blocked it all? There's no way to get through here. Their highway goes that way. So where I was filming is where, as far as you can go on the road. These guys have completely blocked this. Look at that. Look how much they blocked it, you guys, so it never comes back. It's one of the best blockings of a path I've ever seen. They want it to be a forest again. They don't want people coming down here. That's why, it's like, you could take that tree, the tree's being pushed down for me in different ways, but it's always what they know, that's what I want. That's what you have to, Mark, maybe they don't want you there. No, it's not it. I've been through it all too, because it's happened. If it only happened here, then I'd probably start thinking that, but it's at my best places. They know. I'm like, can you guys please push a tree? Please. And even if they don't understand English, I think they understand what I'm saying. Like through the energy, please. Like right now, like they've already asked them. I'm supposed to be here not running the video because this is the place where things happen. But once the video's on, once I start seeing that, I see seats. Look at the road. How often do you see that in a road? You don't. Only I do. You might, actually, some of you guys. Actually, I'm pretty sure, someone said to me, which I'm very proud to be. I don't know if this is bragging or not, because I don't mean for it to be in any way. Careful. I think, just something to be proud of. I think that I've thought this before, but I would never say it out loud, but someone said it to me recently. A couple of people over the last couple of years have said it. And I was like, you might be right, actually. They said that of anyone that does anything to do with this subject, about aliens, about anything. They said that you have more other, like, so in other words, more researchers than anyone else in the world watch you to see, even when they won't, even if they don't like you or they pretend like they're not your friend, like to know what to do next. He's like, I've talked to so many people. He's like, and then they'll pretend like, you know, they knew this information. Like they'll start talking about an X, so they'll start and no one knew anything about any of this until I showed it. So we're clear on this, right? Like I showed, I discovered the X's, the tridents in their system, and that you know how everything's connected and everything is energy. Okay, nobody else. I did. You guys are killing everyone today.